I am so fucking cold.
I believe it.
There it goes. Glimmer everywhere. Guarding the tower. Glimmer, check. Drill, check. Done.
Of all the kinds of boredom I experience, your constant success is least annoying.
Artifact.
No.
Okay.
Perfect landing.
How delightful. Cabal on the way. With another lander. I have already predicted the outcome of this venture.
So, failsafe. What are the odds we take this lander?
As good as always.
Ugh. Bleh.
You're telling me.
I know I was. I did it
This shit
twice.
just fucking puts me in a bad mood. I just
What
every
does?
fucking time fucking stutter.
Oh, the stutter. Yeah. No, that's really fucking weird.
Fucking
mean-
unignorable, and apparently now it's fixed, which he puts me in an even fucking worse mood because apparently
Right.
they're not trying to fix it now.
I mean, I'm sure if you're still having the problem, there's plenty of other people still having the problem. So
I mean,
it's
there's
definitely
tons
not
of people in the
fixed.
fucking forums complaining about it.
Right.
just gonna make a fucking post crying about it, because that's what they said to do.
Yep. There's the Plano. Ugh. Piece of shit.
We got the ship.
Yeah, I suppose you haven't tried the good old reinstall the game.
I have not tried that, but that sounds retarded.
Yeah.
I don't see any reason why that would fix it. Somebody said go back to some previous version of the fucking drivers
I mean, everyone always says that, though.
for Nvidia, so I might try that. Like some guy in the fucking forums said something about trying, like turning off turbo boost, you know, for your processor.
Oh.
Okay, I'll fucking try that. And that doesn't fucking help anything.
Right. Dumb.
Another lander turned to scrap.
My calculations suggest you have reduced local Red Legion morale by 28%. Congratulations.
Watcher's grave.
Another ether delivery incoming. This is always exciting.
There's that servitor again.
Actually, this is a new servitor. When you kill them, they stay dead.
There we go. Servitors are so touchy. Guardian down. Another servitor bites the dust. Ether everywhere.
Please be careful not to breathe it in. I'll log this with the rest of your incredible victories.
The hollows. Is that intentional, Ivy?
Yes.
What are you gonna try?
Changing characters.
Uh,
Another Vex construction project. Their persistence is inspiring.
They won't get past us.
Unless they do. That is also possible.
Yeesh.
I don't know what's first one with the heroic with only the two. I don't know. We got third. I've just been staying parked in the middle.
Yeah.
I got in.
No, it's pretty tough out, especially at this spot.
I don't know, the one other guy isn't even trying to go for the extra things, so hopefully he's gonna watch the middle.
Right.
So they moved away from there. He's to stepped to a different spot.
This one's done over here now, so I can go wherever you need me to.
Guess mid.
Yeah, we stepped on your plates again. What are you gonna do about it?
Lots of guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to take out the Cyclops. They're both down. One stray shot from those and you're dead.
Yeah.
God damn. It's just a non-stop barrage over there. Oh.
amazing.
Your logs describe many similar victories, so I am not surprised. Instead, I am delighted.
I almost wouldn't mind taking a second to make some coffee quick, because of how chilly it is in my fucking house.
Well, one day you'll get there.
We're halfway there.
But almost.
I'll be right back quick. Okay.
Okay.
Where'd you go?
I'm at Artifact's Edge.
Classic Knave.
How delightful. Cabal on the way. With another lander. I have already predicted the outcome of this venture.
So, failsafe, what are the odds we take this land?
As good as always.
Whatever. Gotta knock them off like we did that one time.
Can't. Not that.
Glitch it out.
Do
Oh
it.
yeah. We definitely need you for it.
Everybody knows it was all me.
Another lander
100%
turned
me.
to scrap.
My
Probably.
calculations suggest you have reduced local
Mhm.
Red Legion morale by 28%.
Watcher's grave.
Congratulations.
Just set up your new helmet, Ivy.
No, I don't have a chest to replace the one I'm wearing now. I tried getting one through the faction wars, but they only gave me gloves and more boots. At least they gave me gloves, I guess. Or whatever, arms.
There's that servitor again.
Actually, this is a new servitor. When you kill them, they stay dead.
They stay dead.
There we go. Servitors are so touchy.
Oh. An arrow the big group. Someone did something and killed them all.
Not me. Oh shit, I forgot about this guy's jumping vintage.
Guardian down. Guardian down. Guardian down.
Smoking.
Don't, they'll kill you. Ah, you teleport bitch.
Guardian down. Another servitor bites the dust. Ether everywhere.
Yeah, boy.
So not to breathe it in. All
The
logs-
engram god shined on me today.
What do you get?
A legendary and an exotic at the same time.
Oh. Still crying about my problems.
Yeah. No. I would
Messing in
assume
the
so.
menus, trying to fucking figure something out. And it won't be shit, hopefully.
Yeah, it's just a bummer. My warm coffee is ready. Pour me a cup. Damn.
It's Just drink it straight from the pot. Savage.
Nah. 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 Where'd you go?
Head towards the house.
Another Vex construction project. Their persistence is inspiring.
They won't get past us.
Unless they do. That is also possible.
Good old loading.
Good old loading.
I just realized that I'm running the game from one of the SSDs.
Is that bad?
I don't know. It's just one of those things. Like, is it bad? Maybe that's what's doing it.
I mean, I would think that would be the best way to run any game, is off an
I mean,
SSD.
Yeah, that's my line
Mine
of
is
thinking,
not.
but who knows? Yeah, yours isn't, and you're not having any problems with it, so
Well,
that's what I'm saying. Like, is it a problem?
yeah.
I had no fucking clue. Like, it's to the point where I have no idea, like, what to fucking try.
Right.
I am going to try some guy said in the Discord, that he had some problems, that he did a clean install on his video drivers, and I'm like, okay. Every time you get an update
Yeah.
on your drivers,
It's not clean.
Well, they'll give you the option,
There's
right?
a checkbox where you can do
Right.
a clean installation.
Yeah, and I always do that. I never keep my settings or any of that shit. I always do a clean one. So, I don't know. Maybe? I'll fucking give it a shot. Like, at this point, I'm just fucking desperate. Like, it's anything that I've seen, I've tried, and nothing has helped. There's a fucking name calling me, kicking my ass.
I sees him.
He's making me very dead, and he's cheating.
I can
We're
cheat
getting-
too.
Getting my ass kicked. Real hard.
Yeah,
kill him?
stepped on your plates again.
I
What
don't
are
know.
you gonna do about
I was running away from my life. So I'm not sure if somebody else killed him or if he just
I'm pretty sure he died. I don't see a box that dropped from him.
pieced out maybe. Well, I saw a token on the ground, so
Right.
maybe he did die. Token black friend. Once touch some of the morbs. Where the hell are they?
Orbing him out.
Where's that?
Nope, I died.
Oh, somebody else died. Run away like an epic coward.
I gotta orb out.
I'm running away. I'm not talking about you. You can die if you want. Oh look, there's a chest, but it's fucking blue. Chest piece. Fuck you. Get out of here. And fucking break through the whatchamacallit. So I've been reading a lot more of them SCPs.
Yeah?
And some of them are very interesting. And like the way I've been doing it is I just ran into one interesting one. And then it talks about a different one. I'm like, okay, what's this other one about?
Right.
And then
Right.
I'll just keep going down the line, like it's just fucking a rabbit hole that never ends. Like, one SCP will have interactions with a different one, and
Right.
I'm like, okay, well, to understand these interactions, maybe I need to know what the other SCP is and what it does,
Right.
right?
Exactly.
So like just tons of them. I don't know. They're super interesting. I'm really enjoying it.
No, I agree. I like the ones where they like are different worlds and shit like that.
Heading
There's-
towards the one in the Tingle.
Okay. I haven't I haven't read any one of those yet, but I am aware of. I told you about the one with the fucking potato dimension, right?
Yeah.
But I haven't read it. I just saw it on a video.
Right.
Um, but yeah, I was reading one. There is, I forget the fucking number. I don't even know any of the numbers. There's one where there's a little girl who is a reality, I forget what they call them, benders? Anyway, she can alter reality.
Okay.
And apparently her abilities are basically limitless. She can do anything. But the way they've kept her contained is to tell her that she's a witch, right? And that her abilities are actually limited and that she needs a spell book, right?
Huh.
Like she can only do the things in the spell book. And she believes it, right? So that's how they've kept her under control.
Right.
And there's a doctor that they talk about a lot, the Dr. Clef, and who may or may not be an SCP himself. I read a lot about that guy. Well, anyway, at some point, he asks for permission to terminate the girl, right? Because she's dangerous. Like if she decides or she realizes that she can do more, or she starts experimenting, then she'll be uncontrollable and unstoppable, right?
Right.
So he decides that he needs to put her down, and whatever. But the email leaks apparently, and he decides to do it without permission, right? Just steal some other items that will help him to do that thing, and just kill the girl before before somebody tells her, right? Because if she can bend reality, like she can make people be overprotective of her, right? So if she
Right.
perceives somebody to be friendly, that she can change them into being friendly, right? So they would tell her that the plan that she's trying to that somebody's trying to kill her basically, and that's worst case scenario.
Right.
And
Yeah.
okay, so he goes for it. He fucking breaks in. He attacks a bunch of people, kills a few, releases some of the other things, to cause chaos and make it easier for himself. But then at some point he realizes the girl knows because the hallways don't lead anywhere, right? Like his map isn't correct.
Oh, sure.
She's moving things around inside the building, and that's what was one of the reasons he starts releasing some of the other things, because it causes a lockdown, right? So she can't leave. Which she could because she's fucking magical and she could do anything, but she doesn't know that. And some of the doctors are protecting the girl. It's funny, like they fucking turn it into an M. Night Shyamalan ding dong, whatever. Like fucking what a twist at the end, because it's like what happens is that she believes she's in some kind of wizard academy or school or whatever, and some of the doctors are some of the teachers.
Huh, okay. Like almost Wizard of Oz in a way.
I mean, I don't know if it's more like Harry Potter. I don't know how
Yeah.
that shit works, but like she's in a school, the doctors are teachers, and she kind of listens to them, and there's rules to her power supposedly, which there aren't, but she believes there aren't, and but she experiments, right? She'll even though they tell her not to, she'll still do things, outside of her spell book. And she won't listen. So this Dr. Clef, at some point when he's at that location where they have her, he volunteers. He's like, oh, what if I pretend to be some higher level wizard, and then I basically threaten her, right, with disciplinary action, quote unquote, if she breaks the rules, right?
Uh-huh.
And they agree, so they do it, right? And so the girl believes that he is a she doesn't like him, and then she at some point sees a dead bird and she revives it, and she believes that Dr. Clef will know about this and that she will be killed for it, right, for breaking the rules.
Uh-huh.
So she bends reality to make Dr. Clef try to kill her or want to kill her, right? So Dr. Clef sends an email out, warning, like to everybody, to the whole foundation, that he has a strong urge to kill her, right? And he doesn't know why, because it's just a sudden urge, and now it's become an obsession. And to stop him. So basically, the whole event happened because they were trying to not. It was just a fucking. It was a
Yeah.
weird one. It was a good one. I enjoyed
Oh,
it.
that's cool.
Like it just went around in circles. Like they tried to prevent this thing, and that's what caused it. And it was just crazy. Like the reason they were protecting the girl is because Dr. Clef told them that he was coming to kill her. It was a crazy one. It was a good one. It was a fucking long thing. I'm really enjoying those things. Of course, there are some boring ones. It's just a matter
Right.
of finding the interesting ones.
Yeah. Not everyone's a good writer.
No. I mean, there's a lot of videos out there. It's just that some of the people just are shit at reading them, or they'll add spooky music, which takes
Oh,
away
sure.
from it for me. Or like there's experiment logs and like extra information they just won't read on the pages. So I just decided to read them instead.
Read them yourself, yeah.
Yeah, like I found
Better
a
off.
channel that has a bunch of videos, and you know how they all well, actually I don't know if you know, but they always have a link to the article on the video in the description. So I'll just click on it and I'll read along, and if there's extra information, I'll just read it. If the guy doesn't read it. Very interesting. Highly enjoyable. I was reading one where it's a machine with an input and an output, like a chamber or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And it has, what is it, like 5 different settings? It's like
Course.
it's rough, coarse, yes, rough, coarse,
Very
1
fine.
to 1, fine and very
Yeah.
fine. So it's 5, and it's just like the experiment logs. Is what I'm reading now.
Right.
We put 5 of these things on different settings, and here's what came out of them, right?
Right.
And that one's also been very interesting.
Yeah, I liked that one. That one's in one of the games as well.
Right? Yeah, I think I've seen screenshots at least. But yeah, it's fun. I like what they've done.
Yeah.
And like there's a lot of digging to be done. Like they have a lot of extra information. There's one that is it's like they at some point they found 7 girls that were pregnant in some kind of sex cult, right? Demonic sex cult, satanic. And anyway, these girls are believed to be basically the 7 seals for the apocalypse, right?
Huh.
So when they give birth, like they experimented on all these girls when they had all 7, and they all like started dying, and they tried to like perform abortions on them and whatever. But every time they did anything to remove the kid or kill the host, like there would be some kind of event. Like they didn't write it in, but there was some kind of event that happened that had mass casualties apparently. And every time, every other one, would be worse than the last one. So they, that's what led them to believe that it's some kind of apocalyptic type of deal.
Right.
If the last one breaks, then it could be all over. And they describe, so they only have the one left. And they describe some kind of, well, they don't really describe it. They imply that there is a very, I don't know how to put it, like a very, there's some kind of ritual that they have to perform on the girl that is, I've lost the word. I feel like I've fucking lost the word here. It's not, I don't know, brutal. I have no idea. Like they make it seem like it's the worst possible thing you can do to a person, right?
Huh. Right.
And they have to do this to the girl every day, right? Is what they talk about, and like they even talk about how she'll grow like used to it, to the pain or the anticipation of the pain because she knows it's coming.
Uh-huh.
So they give her uh, they drug her basically to forget some kind of fucking, I forget what the term they use, but yeah, it's a drug that makes her forget, you know. So she doesn't know, she doesn't remember that's happened to her before, and it intensifies the fear or whatever that she's supposed to feel,
Unless they do,
which apparently is what's
that is
keeping the
also
seal from
possible.
being broken, is what they imply.
Huh.
Um,
Weird.
Brutal is what I was thinking. Some kind of brutal ritual, and they have to do it, you know, every day, and it implies a very brutal rape.
Ugh.
And then later on, like if you keep digging, there's different articles. Uh, you find out that it's nothing. That it's the thought, the implication, the fear that it causes in other people, that keeps the seal closed. The procedure is just they bring the girl into a room, and they have an expendable reader a nighttime story, and then she just passes out, and they just leave her.
Huh.
Like that's it. But like the implication, like they're just apparently the demon or whatever that has no way of seeing into the world, and it just believes, you know, through other people's fears. And that one was also very M Night.
Right. Are you going to Hollows or Exodus?
Exodus.
After reading that Mother Horse Eyes thing, I was in the mood for some spooky writing. I mean, that Mother Horse Eyes shit was pretty crazy. It kind of ended stupidly, but yeah, like most of it was pretty fucking crazy.
When you kill them, they stay dead.
Immune? Bullshit, where's the fucking orb? Yeah. Where the fuck is it? Or does it just go immune if we're killing it too fast?
No, it spawns an orb, and then the orb was there, and it died.
I didn't see the orb. I kept looking around for the little beam that connects them. Didn't find it.
There we go. Servitors are so touchy.
So touchy. Don't teleport me, you bitch. Yeah, I have no idea how you make them not teleport you very high up and give you shields.
It seems random.
Yeah, I've tried shooting it. Thought we had figured it out, but apparently not.
Nope.
Watch out for all those other bitches.
They should look out for us.
All the other fucking explosive boys.
Another servitor
They'll
bites
explode.
the dust.
They're gonna blow up.
Ether everywhere.
Please be careful
Never.
not to
Don't like
leave
it.
it in. I'll log this with the rest of your incredible victories.
Oh look, there's a purple there. It's a good thing I saw you running over here.
Mhm.
Yeah. Otherwise you'll never have gotten that item.
Never. I would have lost it forever.
You would have cried and cried.
No, because I wouldn't have known about it.
Sister?
Yep.
Who's sister?
You're my sister?
You don't even have any sisters.
Correct.
Good.
Is it?
I don't know. Maybe?
Cis males who have sisters are rapists? I don't know.
Sure.
Probably.
Probably, yeah. All that talking about something I really like got me in a better mood. Let me forget about my crying about frame rate.
Talking about SCPs.
Talking about SCPs. I didn't finish all those logs with that device. Was on
Right.
the last set.
You ever see the machine that makes cups of liquid based off of what you ask of it?
No. I have not seen that one. I'm not even going down the list, which is what I was originally planning. Just found a video and it was talking about some, and I just started going down a rabbit hole at some point.
Right. There's the one unnamed one.
The unknown one, the one that I was talking about before, the anti-meme or whatever.
It's just sits in a box in the one guy's room.
There's also one that just called unknown, or nobody. They call them like field operatives apparently, and it's heavily implied that this is something that the operatives just use to, like, as an excuse for any mistakes that they make.
Huh.
Like if anything that they're trying to capture gets killed, they're like, oh well, nobody, he showed up and then he just fucking killed him. And
Damn.
like, okay. So
Yeah,
like
nobody-
anything, they'll
Just gotta
blame
learn some
on nobody.
manners.
It was nobody. I'm gonna ask the guys around if they saw nobody, but you know, they usually don't see nobody unless he wants you to see him. And it's just heavily implied that it's just something they made up to excuse any mistakes that they make. Officially excuse them.
Right.
Which I guess in you know, in the context, it makes sense that there would potentially be something that could do things like that.
No, I was thinking about the object that just sits in a box in some guy's office because he hasn't gotten around to finishing the report because it just causes procrastination.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
It doesn't even have a number assigned to it yet.
Right.
And that's literally how long like the SCP report is. It's like a page and like a sentence, I should say. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of the gist of it, but I'll finish this later.
It's something like that. I don't know.
Take this ring.
Have we done this one here?
We have not. It's weird.
Yeah, I was like, I'm like waiting for that lander with all those people.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? What's going on here? I do like that they fucking mix it up. This is places, I guess. Get your snipers ready to shoot them vents. I tell you what. I was reading, or I read one of the SCP ones because they have several, and what they mention is that they've made some fake ones to prevent, you know, the real information from getting out. Basically.
Right.
And one of them is a sheath of papers, right? At an unknown date, somebody found some stapled papers that had information on an unknown, like previously unknown SCP, and afterwards they found the SCP, right? So the thought is, or implies that by reading the report, you're creating the SCP that the report is talking about. Like
Oh, sure.
They're not sure if it's creating it, or if it somehow knows when an SCP is, you know, created. But like it's considered to be very dangerous because it may or may not cause other SCPs to come into existence.
Right.
Which I thought was interesting. Did we do the heroic?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm burning
evacuate.
to death. I'm gonna
I guess I will too.
Me too. Left boys.
wait for life.
There's some
Oh.
left boys up in here.
I'm dead. I think I was too close to the dude.
You
The
gotta.
sneaks on by the vehicle that's still here.
Oh. Maybe that's why I died. Man, I wish I'd get a fucking purple chest. How much money
You
do I
ain't
have?
gonna get a purple just to drop.
You shut your mouth.
We took down the commander and
That would artifact edge.
An anomalous success
Artifact.
I mean, the
beyond
purple's gonna be
control
from the
and
engram if you've gotten any.
objections. Now's
No
the
way,
time
man.
to
I
get
never
an
get
ejected
those.
rig
I'm
from
so
known
unlucky.
Cabal assets.
That, or take your tokens and turn them into the AI bitch.
I did.
Oh.
I did before I joined with this alt.
Don't lie.
I'm not lying. I'm the best. The best don't lie.
I shouldn't have ulted. Got like nothing back off of that.
Cry, cry.
So I'm just gonna keep using this dude until I've used up my triple X piece. And then I'll go back to my main. Cause I don't wanna waste brights. It's free purples. I was gonna say yellows, but I haven't gotten a yellow in a bit.
so failsafe. What
Free
are the
cash
odds
shop.
we take this
I'm gonna blow up.
As good as
I mean, the
Don't
purples
do it.
are just gonna be ships.
down?
Yeah. I mean, you can get, what, yellow ships or...
Oh yeah, I'm saying instead you get
Sparrows.
purples.
Right.
It's like, yeah, those purples aren't really gonna be what you're looking for.
No, I was just saying purples because I was
Oh.
more disappointing than anything else. I was making fun of how I haven't gotten any yellows. But I guess I've done some. Some communication.
On the comms ship.
Okay. What'd that give us? A gun?
And part of it's doing the raid.
Oh. Oh. Pretty fucking neato burrito. Who died? Where? Oh, he's up on the
Yeah,
the top.
just staying up there too.
Is he even shooting down here?
I don't know.
The jet is here.
Ain't no jet. Died.
Spaceship.
On my ship?
Skyboat.
It's fucking shitty.
Fucking shitty.
Ship is
Shitty walk.
Shitty walk.
Oh.
Which Guardian downing?
Terrible shot by me.
Good. Pretty good as for her.
Got tricked.
Pretty epic. Shut hands up. I thought I did. Just beam him in the face with like this fucking gun that I feel like it's very good. But I'm not sure if it actually is.
Probably is. If you think it's
Yeah.
good in your heart, then it is.
Gotta believe in it. Heart of
Mhm.
the cards.
Heart of the
card?
heart of the guns.
Heart of the epic guns.
Another lander turned to scrap.
My
Well, I guess I could turn in
calculations
tokens
suggest you have
here.
reduced local red
That's what I
meat
said.
morale by
That's what you were
28%.
talking about. You said AI bitch. I was thinking you were talking about faction.
Clan bitch.
Yeah, faction. Oh look, a blue. If I don't pick it up now, I'll never see it again.
Never ever.
Watchers.
I haven't even looked yet. Yeah. Just keep cleaning out the blues, so I don't have to go claim them later at the postmaster.
Do it. Claim them. What the fuck? Am I getting teleported? Everything got very
Did you?
bright for a second. No, I was very far away. I was so like, I was confused.
You were having a moment.
Senior moment.
No way, man.
Hey, what are you doing here?
He's being a
Just
cute
die.
fucking bitch.
Purple chest?
No way.
Actually, this is
It's
a
not
new
about the
service.
box I
When
dropped.
you kill them, they stay dead.
Like a B or a C?
The box that he dropped, the B or C. What was that one?
Double D? What kind of chest are we talking about here?
I don't know. Not saggy ones? I mean, at some point they
Well, you
get
lost my
saggy
interest.
and terrible. I mean, that's the truth. You see fucking some ridiculously huge ones, but it's like, okay, that's sagging for days, guaranteed. You gotta have a happy medium. Can't be massive.
Tell him.
Doesn't work like anime where physics don't apply. Going downs.
There we go. Servitors touching.
Ooh-wee. That's true. Ah, you fucking cunt.
My body.
My bones.
My mind's telling me no.
Drugs?
But my body.
The only time. Drugs or rape?
The portal
Your body
gun.
would tell you yes, but your mind should tell you no. Because you're a fucking
Put my portal gun
celebrity.
in my own wiener.
One of them epic celebrities that fucking have been accused of all kinds of things, huh?
Like now Louis C.K.
And he said that the allegations are true. That's
And he was like, yeah, I jerked off in front of some people.
yeah, I've done that.
He's like, sadly when you have power it makes you do fucked up things. It's like, yeah.
Is that what he said?
Well, I mean in so many words.
Right. That's just very funny to me. I have no idea. I don't know anything about that guy. I've never watched any of his things or anything.
I found him to be funny, and I mean, I still think the guy's relatively funny. I never really looked up to him as a role model, nor thought anyone should, nor I think did he
No.
sell himself as one. So, it's either you just find him funny and whatever, but...
Right. I mean, for comedian, like I've never watched any of his comedy, so I have no idea if he's funny or not. I'm guessing
Right.
he is, since he seems very popular.
Right.
The main reason I didn't watch him really is because I watch Bill Burr, and he's also a redheaded cunt. So I feel like I can only be loyal to one redheaded comedian, and that's I made my choice. At least this other guy hasn't gotten accused of fucking abuse, misconduct. There you go. Because I don't think they said that he's touched anybody. It's more like
I mean...
he just whipped it out and started being his meat,
Yeah.
which is very stupid.
Yeah. I mean, like Pee Wee Herman, the Pee Wee Herman shit.
Yeah, didn't he do it at a porn theater?
Yeah, he was at an adult fucking theater, and he pulled his dick out or whatever. It's like, whatever. I'm sure 75% of the guys there had their fucking dicks out. You know?
Or they were playing pocket pool, you know.
Right, and because it's fucking Pee Wee Herman, now it's a fucking thing.
I mean, the thing is, like, who the fuck goes to shit like that? It's just ridiculous.
Well, okay, yes. But secondly,
the
I
first thing
mean,
for me.
you're at one of those places. People are gonna have their fucking dicks in their hands. Fucking get over it. Don't go to it.
Very funny stuff. I mean, at least that guy didn't get accused of fucking, I don't know, like messing with anybody.
Yeah.
That Kevin Spacey thing was also funny to me. It's like, he gets accused of something and he's like, oh, but I'm gay though. Like, yeah?
He's like, that happened so long ago, I can't really say if it happened or not. It's like, bitch, you know it. You...
Also, I'm gay. I can't, can't be guilty of anything. I'm gay. Like, okay.
Super gay or just regular?
Apparently super. I guess it could have worked. Not really. I mean,
Could have gotten away with it.
Again, I'm getting away. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me that he would
No.
do that. People get even madder at him when he's like, I don't know, trying to divert attention that he's gay. It's like, okay, doesn't make it any better. Because like the guy that accused him, accused him saying that he did it when he was like 14.
Right.
They won't get past
It's like, yeah, we kind of figured you were gay from, you know, the guy accusing you of that. Well, that shit just seems ridiculous.
Wait. He's gay?
Apparently, he's not gay. He just likes that sweet boy pussy. He likes his traps. Very masculine. Is anybody in the middle? Seems like there's somebody.
Malcolm's in the middle.
Malcolm X. I think I'm just gonna wait to get a decent chest to trade out, because I have to put a purple mod in it.
what are you gonna do about it?
I don't have a chest with a purple mod. If I can get the, ooh, well, he's not gonna go in there,
Eesh.
but he is one of those fucking name cunts, chest boys.
Yeah.
Why'd you make him go flying?
Nardos.
Nah, that's fucking lazy. So that's probably what happened last time. No, he didn't drop a chest this time either, so just drop token.
Whew, getting lit up. Trying to guard this middle area.
Maybe not. Don't worry. I'll save you.
Cujo man got me.
I was getting you too. I was just slightly slower.
Nah, Cujo got it.
Oh, wait a minute. I was slower.
Cujo Jojo.
Go. I touch this always with my hands.
Ride my bike with no handlebars.
Sounds dangerous. I never learned to do that.
You just have to have enough momentum
Yeah.
and not lean too far.
That seems like a good recipe for eating shit.
Nah, if you know
I'm
it.
just gonna go fast and then let go of the handle.
Wow, I mean, you don't go too fast. You just go an easy pace, and you can just let go, and your bike will go steady and straight because of momentum and gyroscope natures of wheels and all that inertia shit that I'm not a scientist, so shut the fuck up.
Don't lie to me. It's a good way to eat shit, and you know it. It's funny, that reminds me, when we were kids, well, when I was a kid and my friends, whatever,
Now there's fire. You should have
we were all into Jackass, right? So we made dump tapes. I was the cameraman. It was epic. With my friend's fucking huge, you know, VHS camera.
Right.
Well, anyway, we didn't record this, but this was one of the things that came out of it. One of the guys, he decided that he was gonna ride a skateboard and he was gonna, like, go fast at the side of a car, parked car, and he would, like, let the skateboard go under the car, and then he would somehow jump the car and then land on the skateboard on the other side, right? Fucking fantasy land.
Yeah, right.
So what he did is he went very fast at the car, right, to get enough speed to make this happen. And he, like, crouched, you know, preparing to jump when he got close to the car. But then he just didn't. And he just fucking face planted into the side of the car.
Uh
and he fucked up his face. Fucking
huh.
bloody nose,
I believe it.
lots of blood. It was hilarious. What an idiot.
You guys go into the tangles.
Mm-hmm.
Summer. Tingle tuner.
Shut up, malcontent. I'm here.
What? Me? Not content?
They won't
Huh?
get past us.
I'm never happy about anything.
Unless they do. That is also possible.
That's okay.
Another Vex construction project. Their persistence is inspiring.
As they do. I'm a machine woman. What about fireflies?
Sure.
You said handlebars, so I can think of was that fucking dumb firefly song. For some raid.
Huh.
What's this ambitious assassin thing I keep seeing?
I think that's when you got the reload that gives you a bigger magazine thing.
Oh. Seems like it does that anytime you get a kill before reloading.
Yeah.
Let's see, I got a bunch of kills. 88. It's epic. Get out of here, you explosion boy, you cunt. I don't need any explosions in my face. Any supplies? What? What the hell's that about?
Yeah, we stepped on your plates again.
Got the
What
downs?
are you gonna do about it?
I know
Yeah,
they do
rhymes.
something about it.
Want to fight about it?
Apparently they do.
Guardian down.
Jesus.
Jesus H. Oh, watch out, there's one of those fucking turret things. Those things will mess you up.
Yeah.
You won't like it. No, there's a dude getting through. Kill him. We almost failed.
I believe it.
We almost dishonored our families.
Integrations, not even once.
Not even one. That's the way it should be.
There should be a token right around the area behind Sarah here.
Token.
Behind Sarah.
Oh, no, I'm
I can't see
fucking
behind me.
shit.
Every time I turn around, it's behind me again.
Okay. I don't like right here.
I mean, somewhere in this area. We killed the watchable heartbeat reinforcement thing.
I guess I maybe got it and I just didn't notice it. If I didn't, I just don't see it. Quit generating orbs over there. Need them. Generate them over here so I don't have to find them.
Killing baddies.
Inconvenient.
Achievers. We were amazing.
We were amazing.
Described many similar
We're the
victories,
epicest.
so I am not surprised. Instead, I am delighted.
Mark of Inquisition. Nobody expects the.
Just gonna head toward the Watchers. I don't know if I'll drive them to the other spot. It's usually the eye anyway.
I'll have to take it.
Right.
I mean, so was this, but whatever.
Got them. Why did I equip that? Oh shit. You guys killed the big boy?
No.
There was a token on the ground.
Could have been left over. There's a chest over here.
Chest over here. I didn't bring my Nessus stuff to this character. I forgot. I wish you didn't have to do that.
Another ether delivery incoming. This is always exciting.
I wish it was just for the account. Big account. Yeah, the weapon ornaments seem to be.
I guess random people also trigger my people dying buff.
Nice.
I thought it had to be fire team.
There's that servitor again.
Yeah, it's gonna stay there, I guess.
This is a new servitor.
Probably
When you
thinking,
kill them,
I'm not gonna
they
move
stay
until
dead.
Spider revives me.
There's a bunch of people right there. Why don't they come revive me? It's like, because you'll revive right where you're standing if you press E.
Yeah, and that's why I died.
Yeah, I'm sure.
No way, man. I'd never.
It's just far easier for me and Ivy to make fun of him without him knowing.
Oh, he fucking did that right as I tossed my granada. I'll fuck you up, buddy. Oh no, he'll fuck me up.
Yeah. That phase sucks.
To revive. And I'll revive this one. So he can die again. And then you can get some kind of ball. Or
Yeah, I think we failed.
Yeah, I'm trying, but if I'm the only one killing him...
I didn't say you failed, I said we failed.
No, I know.
And you weren't the only one killing them.
oh, here's a fucking main cunt. You know, showing up, trying to fuck us up. Ah, what a waste. Wasted my ass, I got fucking blown up. Why, this dude didn't take any fucking damage too, that's fucking retarded. Oh, this is a different cunt. He was different. Back, fucking fuck your shit up. Coward. Ah, what the fuck, where's he going? Fucking bitch. Okay. Where the fuck is he? Oh, he's just getting shields. Fucking. He's got like 2 shots left in him. That fucking bastard. And he's just fucking hopping around. It's almost like he's being controlled by a player because he's being very fucking annoying. And faggy. Bitch. Got the chest over here.
Now if we don't kill this guy quickly, he'll just disappear.
Destroyed their ether servitor again. You'd think they'd learn.
As an artificial intelligence, I feel exactly as much joy now as I did after your first triumph.
That didn't drop anything.
Token.
Well, there was a chest over where that guy is. On top of that.
You chased the guy over there?
Yep. He had like no health on him. Then he just fucking started running away from me. Like an epic hoot.
Right.
Like you do.
I got so bullied that he just disintegrated. You dang old biking. Is that a kill me? Nope, never mind. $37,000 glimmer. Finally have some glimmer.
Don't lie.
I only had 32,000. So you couldn't have had that much when you said you had plenty earlier.
You guys did like, I don't know, maybe a couple things while I
I
was
suppose.
thinking about. I mean, I had like 13 when I said, when you mentioned something about it.
That is also possible.
I mean, we gotta get these things and then that'll. We have a Randy.
Also saw something about a high value target, so
I'm sure
they'll
she'll
probably be wandering up on us.
messes me up. Sitting down the middle. Actually, that'll help this Randy. He's like level 11 or something. I don't know, but there's cons running into my middle. Trying to touch it with the dirty robot hand. Robots. They're the wrong type of robot. Oh, I guess we're done with this thing?
Yeah, we stepped on your plates again. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh, here's Name Boy. High value man.
I saw something about someone killed a target.
Sure didn't.
I think this guy's just the reinforcements.
Ah, he's fucking healing like a bitch. Fuck. Oh Jesus. Ah, damn it.
Guardian down.
Holy shit, dude. Oh, there's a bunch of those. No, I think like I was getting shot right there. Lots. Nobody back there. There ain't seeing no chest for high value men.
Yeah, I don't know where he died. He may not even been in this immediate area.
I don't. Oh god
Guardian
damn.
down.
No.
No.
Ah, one of them got through. You have to kill ourselves to have an honorable death now. Family's very dishonored now.
Got them. We got their spire. You should have seen us. We were amazing.
We were
Your logs
amazing.
describe many similar victories, so I am not surprised.
Put her in my logs,
Instead,
bitch.
I am delighted.
Ooh, exotic. Erotic? Could it be a skimpy outfit?
Maybe.
Shows off all my robot parts.
Well, I wouldn't mind doing by the Traveler and opening what we've got so far.
I can live with that. Oh, I guess
No.
I've gotten all my levels for this dude also. Triple
Okay,
XP
there.
levels.
I'll kick you so you can stay.
I'm just kidding.
Don't be totally serious 100% of the time.
Yeah.
The only way to live.
Good idea.
You forgot to say Kappa though. How am I supposed to know?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
We're not Twitchers.
Twitchers?
Yeah.
Tweak?
Wait, you're twitching.
Twitchers.
Quit your twitching?
People who watch Twitchers.
That's been a very productive line of conversation.
Are they ever?
The good old Twitcheroo. They're always epic. What, does your character always float? When you're in space or something?
What?
Like, when you're looking at your character, does he always float holding, like, energy in his left hand?
No.
Mine's doing it right now, and I don't get it. I've seen the Warlock doing that, and I figured it's because it's the Warlock. But this dude's, like, phasing in and out of doing it while you were loading us in.
Huh.
Huh.
Very silly.
Know you?
Well, you're a huge stinker.
All goods for trade.
Is that a bad thing?
Take a look.
Sure.
Oh shit, dawn and dusk.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
what?
shopping Eververse, Guardian. We drove the red leaf
Got more
down
dawn and dusk.
same to
It's
whomever
a lot of
comes next.
blues to get rid of right now.
Yeah, that's where I'm starting.
Get all these blues out of here. Give me monies. I gotta put purples and things
Looking
and
for anything
then
special?
cry about it. Gonna be the best. Apparently I didn't forget any things. Welcome to Shut Your Mouth. Something legs.
Not
Terrible.
everything Fenchurch sends is safe.
I guess she
sell.
can drop chest? Why don't she drop the chest?
The Red
That bitch.
Legion have made it harder to get my shipment.
Not really. The best legs.
Anything you want?
Supposed to be Buffman. He ain't looking very buff with that. Tell you what.
Clean up dust, reorganize my inventory. It's not home yet.
Speak to me not of the dark. Your return honors
What
me,
a call.
Guardian.
All these engram. The prospector. Fuck you. Could have bought that thing if I wanted. Again.
Mm-hmm.
I already have one.
New worlds mean new secrets.
Let's see. Some kind of sword. Powered kills grant sword ammo again. Okay. Got a helmet that I actually like, but I can't wear it because I have another helmet.
I must
Is it even
admit,
good?
Guardian,
Nope.
I'm very curious to see what you
Didn't
got
get a
under your
fucking
crack
chest
open.
piece. Dumb legs. Let's see.
New worlds mean new secrets.
Turn in my dumb gun part.
Thumb gun?
Dumb gun.
Tell New Monarchy we can get them their parts, but it's going to cost them a lot of glimmer.
Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may
Let's
never quite
see.
be as safe as we think.
Deconstruct things. Keep the helmet. Damn it. Dang it, Bobby.
Yeah. Both of my exotics gave me power weapon.
My exotic was the helmet I was wearing.
Yep. Dang old something.
Stay out of sight. Don't stop fighting.
Oh, the one you were already wearing, you're saying?
Yeah.
What power did it drop at?
I mean, 291, so it was a
What
bump up.
was the one you had?
Like 286 or something like that.
No.
Well, it
Yeah.
gave me some kind of chest. Oh, there's the helmet for that.
All good, Guardian?
Wish he'd given me the fucking chest. Cunt.
In unity, strength.
Yeah.
I want to see what that chest looks like. Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
I'm gonna redeem those on my Titan. I kind of am set with my look for now.
Hmm.
Until next time.
I just got the cloak. Booyah!
Gave me a chest that looks a lot like the chest that he gives for the whatever. I think I just fucking live with it. Looks very close. Especially if you put that dumb fucking colors that he drops. Just got a lot of fucking extra details on.
Something to say?
At this point, the only thing I don't have for that is the chest. Got the arms, got the legs.
Together, we will keep this city
Oh, I guess
safe.
I don't have the loincloth or whatever the fuck you call it.
Dead orbit turned over
Yeah.
450 prefab.
I still want to find a better one of those. I hate the one I'm using.
Like the side one?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are crap.
It's just the highest
Here is a
one that I found. I don't seem to find many others that are purple that aren't like that anymore.
Right. Pretty queer,
in unity,
tell you what.
strength.
I'm just gonna keep this chest and cry about it.
Can you use the helmet?
Yeah, well, now I want to look
Go with
at what
speed
the
and
Warlock
make
set looks like.
That's bad.
Like, if I need anything else from this guy for the Warlock, and if I don't, then I'm just gonna keep trying for the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do like how it looks. Dance
Yeah.
party. Well, let me change characters so I can... Actually, let me put away my weapons first, and then change
We are
characters.
honored to serve
So I'm
the
probably
city.
just gonna stay on the Warlock. And what the fuck? I construct all these weapons. Seems like a lot of these swords give you ammo on powered kills.
Probably.
Bullied. Let's see. Oh, I gotta equip something else first. Is that what you think?
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Too late, I already did. Now you gotta do it.
No.
It's the law.
Yeah.
No.
Told you it was the law. But you ain't listen. Do all these fucking blue mods... Are they shared, I wonder?
Here, Guardian.
Yeah.
Like, so if I'm looking at my inventory for the mods, both my characters have the same mods in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess they have the same shaders and all the extra shit, so... Make that sensoroo.
Hmm?
Censored? Sense?
Hmm.
Shit.
Stock's always changing. Don't take too long. Every little bit helps. Trust me.
Dido still hasn't got that factory back online.
Show them that they can't mess with us.
See you alive, Guardian. I was wondering.
All runs together, doesn't it?
I'm just missing my boots.
I slept rough last night. Yes, yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started.
Keep it down.
Circumstances change, but the data remains. Always.
No wonder.
Get it together. The city's depending on us. Some of these files are older than the city itself. But that can't be right.
Apparently the Wii U has become very nice for emulation.
Hmm.
Apparently it does GameCube
What
emulation,
an interesting little old
which
file.
sounds pretty neato
Hardly
burrito.
any encryption
Yeah.
at all. I'll have to investigate later.
Got another purple ship and another purple
There's no
shader.
data like encrypted data, I always say.
Bullshit.
You earned it.
I sure did. Guess I never redeemed anything with this company.
Oh jeez.
I only had a bright and a perp. Pretty high perp, I'll tell you what.
I must admit, Guardian,
Perp-a-derp.
I'm very curious to see what you've got for me to crack open.
Herb a herb. The herbs.
Some
Purple
of these files
herbs.
are older than the city itself. But that can't be right.
Let's see. I guess I've also used the 3 levels. I don't know if they're shared. They might be shared. Who knows? For both characters.
I donate a tenth of my salary to dead order.
The triple XP.
The oldest encryption methodologies sometimes contain the greatest treasures. Sometimes, well, not. It's good to see you alive, Guardian. I was wondering.
Yeah, there's really nothing else that I want for the Warlock. Armor-wise, at least. Boots are kinda whatever.
Sadly, the Red Legion's defeat
So
will
are the
not bring
gloves.
back our lost archives. Some things are finite.
Mm-hmm.
Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may never quite be as safe as we think. All data has a lineage, no matter how ancient or corrupted. You can always trace it back.
It's kind of relaxing.
When does the offensive launch?
Oh no.
They need this wreck filled by tomorrow.
Lucky nobody got electrocuted.
Not so loud.
Let's see here.
I can get you inside. Is this your first dead orbit job?
Pattern is system and system is sequence. But what is sequence? Of course! Sequence is pattern.
I think.
Almost done now.
I'm ready whenever.
Don't lie.
Nice shooting out there.
Okay, you're right, I'm not. I need to get more coffee.
Why you lying?
I didn't want you to feel bad that I have all this coffee and you don't.
Not gonna live with that. Don't want to drink too much coffee. That'd be stupid.
You are.
Only huge idiots would do that.
Boof.
Nice and quiet.
To be fair, I do drink like 2 cups in my 1 cup.
No, I
The fucking massive cup.
yeah, and these cups I've been drinking haven't been the big massive cups I normally have, so that's why I'm drinking more cups. Still the same amount. Just dished out differently. Alright, well now I'm ready. Obviously.
Seasoned.
Navi.
Quit seasoning me.
Your timing could be better.
You could be better.
That was perfect. Your character kicked up ass, the fucking shit went up. It was perfect. Feels like, I guess not. I was gonna say, it feels like they turned down the physics on the cape way too much for the dance, but it seems to
Could just
flop
be
around.
these capes.
Right, it could be.
I don't know. Sarah maybe should just let it keep going because he's been using that other cape forever. Maybe
Never
this one
gonna
will do
get
it.
Any ridiculous
I
shit.
mean, I was doing it before and it didn't
Oh.
I keep crying about it.
seem to do it, but usually it's right there, you know.
I mean, it seems
No.
to still
Maybe it's
fly
just certain
around.
cape.
Switch your cape, boyo.
I
Don't have
Don't.
another one.
don't have another one.
Just the one other.
Just this one.
Just that one?
Yep.
You got rid of the other one?
Yep.
Crazy.
Pretty crazy.
Why?
I like the other one better.
I don't. I like this one better.
But it's hard to get, so I would have still not got rid of it.
I mean, this is my strongest cape.
You can make any cape your strongest cape, really.
That's what he did. Just getting rid of the one that's harder to get. Well, maybe not harder to get, but not an easy one to get.
I mean, it's a cool one, but I can't imagine I'll ever switch to it after having this one. You know what I mean?
Don't lie.
So,
You'll always switch to it.
I'm not lying to you.
I would almost say that I would switch to the other one if I got it.
Well, I guess you're more of an Oreo guy, where I'm more of a Chips Ahoy.
Both are terrible.
You like Pepsi while I like Coke?
Both also terrible.
You like Nutter Butters and I like EL Fudges?
I don't know what any of those things are.
Well, this fish should still have one more mission for each of us, right? Hope.
Don't you?
Banners.
Huh?
We should get some of these other fucking colors. Or like if you could trade colors.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Like we could trade some purples for other purples. Just be a lateral move. Just purple for purple.
What can you
Blues for blues.
Right. Utopia or Hope?
Hope.
You didn't do Utopia.
What do you mean?
I did Utopia on the other character, so I should have both also. So I think I did Utopia on the other character. Yeah. Definitely have both.
Oh,
So
I only
Hope,
have
right?
Hope. Without switching.
Well, it's because you keep not switching. Pulling the old switcheroo.
I thought on the other character, I already did all 3 of them.
No, we were missing the one. I thought. Well, I also thought we did all of them. I have no fucking
Right. That's why I'm confused about all that. But so we're doing Hope.
Yes.
I think we did the first 2 on our mains. And
I don't know
then
about that.
on a different time we did those first 2 again on our alts.
Because I have 2 on my main.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. Is those 2 on my main.
I think we did 1
Well,
on the
then,
mains and then
after this
2
one I can switch to
on the alts.
my main
Yeah.
and I should still have it.
That's
I
too
mean,
late. You
we
already
should
wrecked
have
it.
the same things. So yeah.
What?
Out of the
Said you wrecked it.
You
it's,
wrecked them?
it's ruined.
Can't see myself. Oh, there we go.
Done
Yeah,
ruined it.
All the runes.
Huh?
It's arcane.
Ruin of bad time.
You're gonna have a bad time?
Cast level 1 bad time.
Magic missile?
If we stayed, yes, we could help them survive, but if Zavala Vanguard is building...
Lightning, lightning, lightning.
Where's this Titan? Titan.
Nope, no titans here.
Well, now
Is
I need
it-
to make my hood boy so we can all be cape fags.
Is it
Together.
Titan? Yeah, we're on Titan, right?
It is Titan, yes.
Yeah.
So we have a Titan thing,
I
With
most
green.
certainly do.
especially if it's extra XP and money.
Commander,
It's extra good boy points.
No. We've already lost too many
Glimmer
lost
gains by 10%,
I doubt
boys.
it. You're playing a woman, so you get pre-princess points.
Commander, if I may. Guardian, this is
One can only hope.
We have a counter-offensive to plan. To do that, we need to get this station up and running. There's a fleet to prep, guardians to arm, and a trove of intercepted Red Legion transmissions to decrypt. It's critical we gain access
All this
to the
liquid
station.
mercury.
I tried.
That's where you come in. If the light
can't
really is
jump.
with you,
Class
send
has
that
stupid,
hive
like,
back
I want to
to
throw something for both of its melees.
Good old stupid.
That's what I'm saying. I really hated the smoke ball.
was
Because at least the dagger will do damage. A lot of times I go to melee somebody and I throw a smoke ball in his face and I'm like, fuck. Hate that.
You're trying to give them the squints?
I'm trying to make them squint, basically. Pocket sand.
So if we have nothing else to do after these missions, I'd totally be down to make them third alts.
But
Second
my
alts?
dude's super shiny.
I mean, yeah. We could keep grinding. What is it, Publix? I was gonna say World events.
Nah, I mean, we can do whatever.
I think they're called Publix.
I'm fine holding off on the new character till, like, tomorrow or something.
Maybe tomorrow we're gonna shoot for raids to try to get
Yeah.
people together for it.
I'm sure that'll fall through and be disappointing again.
It's not very hard to do a quick escape and change character. Join a fire squad.
Okay, Slow. We can see the control center.
Copy
If the
that.
raid ever
Pushing
happens.
forward. Commander, at this rate, we can start planning our counter-offensive. We'll be outside the city gates in no time.
Yeah. didn't have to kill these cops.
What the frick?
Jump off.
I was jumping over the platform and then it didn't
Did I revive you?
climb me up over the edge. It just kept dropping me between the two platforms down the hall.
Thought I revived you, but it seemed like they ate shit right after. Which didn't make any sense. Have to use my stay alive thing.
I'm pretty sure I picked him up.
Oh, that's what almost died.
Please, boys, there's enough for me to go around.
Well, I needed it. I was dying.
Well, it's 'cause you're standing there when you didn't need to be.
You see what I was wearing?
That dumb cape.
Big old 0 life bar.
Big ol' cape fags.
Cape peg.
Damn.
Capes
worry,
are
I'll be
cool,
one.
man.
Be one soon enough.
I want to be emo shoulder.
So Titan's apparently the highest, or the
Looked like the
most
Hive
powerful
were
class
performing
according
some
to
kind of
different places that I've seen.
ritual. We should talk to Ikora. She knows all there is to know
Isn't that what
about
that-
Hive magic.
What
You
is
know
it,
what it seemed like
the
calling
videos you
the
showed us before we started playing from
since
GameSpot or
the
something?
city fell.
Yeah.
Isn't that one of the things they said?
I don't know.
It's a thing here, but I can't do anything with it.
You don't want that grenade launcher anyway.
Action music, go.
Ah, what? Lost my devour. How sad.
We made it, Sloan.
Perfect. Recon the perimeter.
I mean, I think this is the last thing we did last night. This mission?
So it looks like we're standing in some kind of
I don't think so.
breeding ground.
Isn't it? Isn't this the one where you break the fucking gunk off of the pistons or whatever?
No? That one you start like the first thing you do is ride our sparrows off to that point. There's no place to ride sparrows on this one at the beginning.
Cleared the nest. Heading
There's like the broken bridge that we'd ride over.
Well done. Sweep the perimeter and we'll move in on your signal.
This is the mission basically when you first land here.
This gun is freeze-tastic.
Is that good?
Stay frosty. Saw an article saying that Sledgehammer wanted to make Advanced Warfare 2, but they didn't let him.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny. And apparently it's paid off. At least the game is selling better than the last Call of Duty. Infinite Warfare?
Probably.
Shame, because I really enjoyed Advanced Warfare 1. the only advanced warfare at this point. Good. Never.
Sloan, Commander, it's done.
Copy that. Zavala
It's
and
done.
I are inbound.
Why? What's done?
The cake in the oven.
Why are you pushing me? Bullet. So it seems like the way to kill people is to send them flying into something.
We're approaching
Like
the
in that
landing
video that you
platform.
posted.
Get up here.
Are you using that?
The shotgun?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
But like, that's how I killed you when I ran you over, I think.
Oh.
Like I just drove and I sent you flying into a wall that was very close and the impact killed you.
I think there was a time I did that too, where I flung somebody into a wall and splatted them. And laughed
remember
pretty
if I
hard
deserved
afterwards. And yes, you did deserve it.
But yeah, that looks very nice for PvP.
Right.
I'm sure people totally don't expect it. Nobody's prepared
Right.
for it.
Yeah, I'm sure there's other better choices for the tryhards,
Right.
but we're just wanting some laughs.
Yeah, seems pretty fun. Run around, shooting people off edges.
Yeah. Yeah, I got that
Shooting-
one pretty early on, and it's not very good for the PvEs.
Right. Yeah,
Huh.
the one I got is not as high as what I'm using now, but it's high enough, I guess. Okay, use it. Like I got the same thing 3 times right there. 4 times.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit, 5?
Oh,
That's gotta be fake.
what?
No way, man. Maybe he's buying it. Maybe it's like a color or something.
Must be.
Yeah, there's no fucking way.
Man, that's definitely the chest, unless he's pulling it in and out of
How can the Vanguard help?
his bank, and it does show it.
I don't know. Maybe I mean, it makes it seem like you're getting something when you pull it out.
But now he's doing the same thing with his head armor,
Oh, well, there you go. Maybe he's just.
and
being
he's
cute.
definitely in his storage.
Oh, well, there you go. Being an epic fruit.
Yeah.
Your success against our strongest enemies is inspiring to most. But take care of those who covet that power. Envy is dangerous. What have you learned, Guardian?
Alright, put my stuff into transfer, then I'll switch.
Switcheroo?
Not that.
Switcherino? That's all I've got.
In unity, strength.
Welcome to Eververse.
Stop it. It's illegal. It's illegal to lick tummies.
You're not the boss of me now.
Good luck, good luck, good luck. Hi.
The law?
Nope, not even that.
Pretty sure that the boss does something.
Sure.
Boss and none, yeah.
What?
Nice and quiet.
The Chronicles of Nunya.
Yes.
Narnia business.
Narnia?
There is hope for humanity yet.
You're the leader, sir.
I am the leader. Let's return to orbit.
Did you really?
I mean... Yeah?
Why?
Take more weapons.
I didn't realize that you were already loading onto me that quickly.
I was already there.
I didn't realize that. That's why you don't make me leaders. That's why you should never quit the party. So I just want to give more loading to Nave. So I'm a good friend. Don't you know?
Never. It's an unknowable.
Like if that guy in Memento ever found the dude. You just never know.
He can never find it. The search can never be over. Because even when he finds and kills anybody, he won't remember it.
When Trinity took advantage of him, I was so pissed.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking cunty.
She took all the pens and shit and fucking stormed off.
Yeah.
Bitch.
So you Naruto your finger and write it down with your own blood.
Just get a tattoo of it real quick.
You know how they always fucking like bite their thumb and... Like, how the fuck do you even do that shit? That seems fucking awful.
I thought about that too, like, I could never, like, bite my skin to the point where my thumb was bleeding.
Yeah, like, how does that...
No.
No, fuck that. It's fucking awful. This is like the most painful shit.
Just fucking...
I mean, it's not like if your fang was sharp enough, I'm sure it would cut it without, you know,
What, my fang
too
over
much
fist?
pressure. But your fang's not sharp enough, so you have to apply a lot of pressure for it to cut.
I need my dog partner with me on that one.
Just fucking retarded. Like, at some point, like very early in the show, I remember Kakashi pulls out some scrolls, and then he like
In unity,
cuts his hand on his vest. Like he cuts his thumb on his vest, and then he like puts his blood on the scroll to summon those fucking doggos, right?
Right.
Like very early, like in the first few episodes, even like when they're fighting that fucking Mistman with the sword, and it's a feminine, boy toy.
Uh-huh. Mirror
But
Kid.
yeah, I remember that made way more sense. Like he had a sharp thing, to cut his thumb on the
Right.
vest, and then
Right.
he used it.
Not just chomping on your
Yeah,
finger.
not just fucking be a savage and fucking eat half your thumb. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Unless in that fucking world, people just sharpen their fangs to make them cut
I
like that.
mean, I'm sure
Sharp.
in that world, like, oh, you can take so much pain that you don't even feel half your thumb gets chopped off.
I mean, just imagine that shit, dude.
I do, and it fucking hurts.
It seems like a painful, stupid thing to do. Just fucking
Yeah.
have a little blade. Like, everybody has a pouch,
Right.
right? They all
Get
have
one
a
of those
pouch.
little kits that the doctors use to prick your finger with.
Everybody has those fucking kunai and the shuriken on
Right.
them. So just fucking slice your finger with one of those. Don't be an idiot. Putting your mouth on a fucking cut. Just asking for infection.
Plus, how many times could you do that to your thumb before it's just fucked?
Exactly. It's fucking ruined.
How many summons do you have in you?
I mean, you can prick your finger and be fine. Over
Right.
and over. People fucking diabetics do it all the time. Just fucking chomping on your finger.
I sense him. On the far edges of my mind.
Pretty
I got a
dumb.
silver thing. I got a blade.
It's a blood pact, though. I
You
mean.
got plenty of fingers. Just cut a fucking different one or something. It's like, oh, I've already got a cut on my thumb. I'm gonna use my
Why
index.
not the back of the hand? Like, there's less, nerve endings up there. There's more nerve endings in the tips of your fingers. You know?
Gotta touch the thing with blood. That's all stupid. Stupid Naruto. Making no sense. Speaking of making no sense, I watched more JoJo.
I like your
They-
segue. Speedwagon
They,
scared still?
What's that?
Speedwagon scared still?
No, I haven't shown. They didn't show Speedwagon this episode. I think they showed him the last one because they
Right.
introduced the teacher or whatever, the coach.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Lisa.
Right. But yeah, so they had the fucking sick montage at the end of the last one, and this episode.
Okay.
They were gonna, I guess they introduced,
Patient.
or they had more information about the Pillarmen.
Must be centered.
They're trying to find the gem to put on the mask, so it'll pierce their brains, so somehow it helps them survive.
In the sun. Yeah. Overcomes the vampirism or whatever.
Right. Even though it seems like they're something else. Like they're not vampires. They're something else. Like they make the masks. Whatever. It seems different. They still die from the sunlight, but they seem way more powerful than regular vampires.
Right.
Well, anyway, they were gonna do the final test, right? Find their teachers or whatever. The guys that taught them. And I guess Jojo had an epic fight with AC/DC.
Uh-huh.
And then at the end of it, Jojo walks away with a fucking brain attached to his back.
So many guardians.
Yeah. He's like, my shoulders are stiff.
I did too much thinking in my shoulder. He's just fucking stretching and shit, and like the camera just shows the brain on his back, and he's like, oh, I wonder why Santana fucking turned to stone, but AC/DC exploded.
So he's doing the thing yet where he's like, I know what you're gonna say next.
I mean, Jojo.
Yeah.
He was doing that from like the first fucking episode. You saw.
Joseph does that, right? Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
one that's always doing.
But then ACDC like turned it around on him during that fight, and then Jojo turned it back around and kicked ACDC's ass.
'Cause that's
epic
JoJo, man. With the string.
With the fucking string.
Oh, JoJo. Such a crafting, devious bastard.
I appreciate the dumb poses everybody fucking takes to do anything.
When they're explaining shit.
Everybody's just striking a pose all the fucking time. I really appreciate it. Like, they're not just standing there, they're just fucking striking a pose. I'm ready. I look cool. Girls are watching. Like, the dumbest one is when they put their hand in front of their face and they just fucking like get twisted up a little bit. That one's very
Right.
stupid.
They're always like bending their back all the way around and putting
Yeah,
their
like
arms.
their one hand is shot off to the one side and then their hand is in front of their face. They're looking through their fingers. Like when that German guy gets killed. And
Stroheim, yeah.
And Caesar no, not Stroheim.
Oh,
Caesar's
okay,
friend.
yeah, okay. The soldier,
And
the no
Caesar
name.
gets up to fight the Pillarman. Like he gets up and he just puts his hand in front of his face, like it's, like this is my angry pose. I'm
You
like, stay out of this
monsters!
one. Yeah.
He was so dramatic in that bit in the English version, just because, like, you know, that's his buddy and he's, what, Italian, so it's all about, like, the familia, and, like, so he was just, oh, I'm gonna attack you guys, and he did his fucking bubble launcher shit or whatever.
Right.
Oh, Caesar.
Shit.
Eat shit, because they're way too strong.
Wind kicks his ass.
Oh, yeah. Wamu?
Wamu. Turn down for it.
Fucking Wamu's the shit, though.
Look at all these brown people. Get these browners out of here. This is Space America.
So I don't know why, but it did get exotic while turning in the faction shit.
Huh.
Nice.
Gave me a hard light.
Flashlight. I guess I'll have blues to deconstruct. Apparently.
Yeah. So I also have both Utopia and Hope not done on this character. So I guess we only did do the one that one night.
Right.
So you guys still have Utopia on those?
I guess I've taken it. Yeah, it says Utopia.
Yeah,
The little
Utopia.
mechanism over there.
Alright.
May it serve you well, Guardian. Hunt.
Are you ready?
I will have
I grabbed it. I'm ready.
Was born ready.
Oh, I finally got rid of the side thing. Although this isn't a whole lot better.
The side thing? Oh, okay. It's just the back thing now?
Yeah.
I guess I like the ones that go on the front and the back. The best.
I mean, this is the one from the faction.
Oh, is it?
so much
Yeah.
knowledge lost in the war.
The gold
That's
trim doesn't go away.
So busy.
Still like that chesto. Chesturu. I could live with that.
I
A
mean,
butt
it's-
cape.
I still like it better than, you know, this shit.
The side ones, yeah, the side ones are just fucking stupid.
Do you have knowledge?
This is what I've had forever.
They're shit.
I mean, the only time I ever get one that's not like that, like this one, is blue.
I have a purple that's like that. But I think it was from turning in something at a planet.
I think the one you had was from Zavala from doing strikes. That's probably why I don't have it, is because we don't ever do strikes. We don't have to.
Right.
Okay.
Well, the Warlock gets a dumb armband that you barely see.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
Barely see it.
Be for the best.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a neat looking one. I think you had the same one, sir. The one with the dragons or whatever.
Yeah,
It's already gold. Or kind of gold. It's like
Yeah.
a one.
right.
But when you change the color on it, only like the top and the bottom line.
Like a band.
Yeah, it's just a
It's
tiny strip.
stupid.
It's very dumb.
Holiday has detected an unusual amount of electricity being
I tell you what, having an instant sparrow is very nice.
Juice levels
It doesn't have any Nito burrito flames on it.
may be powerful enough to decrypt that cabal signal we intercepted.
Unfortunately, we don't know where the network might be located.
So you're gonna have to snoop around. Not
Forgot
draw
about
too
that.
much attention.
Guardian,
That side stuff.
securing this asset could turn the tide of this war with the
Vroom,
Red
vroom.
Legion. Without it, I don't know what comes next.
I guess I never really used any auto rifles. One that I got is pretty alright.
Yeah, auto rifles are cool.
Trying to break through those tiles.
Which one you got?
The one
Oh.
the
Check this gun out.
whatever. What gun up? Oh, it's got some kind of weird shit on it. It's pretty alright. Sidearm?
Yeah. A swift verdict. I think it's from the clan as well. Judgment is final.
Well, these are from, what, the raid, right?
I noticed my shotgun had a similar symbol on it that I got from the clan bitch.
Uh-huh.
'Cause the gun
Or
I
yeah,
have
from the
now-
clan bitch. Yeah, that's from the raid.
But
Sorry.
you said clan.
The clan
said-
is different than raid. Like, this is
Yeah, no, I know. I meant to say
Yeah.
the raid bitch shit because
Yeah.
it came from that one engram right before Nave had mentioned.
Yeah, that was when I got the shotgun.
Yeah, you
I was
guys
like,
both
oh,
got the
good.
shotgun.
No, I got a purple shotgun. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a purple gun, but
And
Yeah.
I guess I didn't even look at it, just deconstructed.
it's not bad. It's very specific. I've never seen something like it, so it stood out, you know.
Sounds like the Arcology's operating system is back online.
I knew it. Keep an eye out for an OS access terminal.
Pinpoint.
You can use it to pinpoint the CPU network.
Pinpoint.
Pinpoint.
Titus.
Over there. Hey, look at that. That's your helmet.
Over there. One of the access terminals we're
On the
looking
wall.
for. The CPU network is
It's
deep
got all
in the
those
maintenance
glowy dots
levels.
on it.
Amanda, is this what we're looking for?
Bingo! That's the place.
That was
Yeah.
open or
I've
what?
got the location.
There we
Let's
go.
find a way down.
Taking forever. Those aren't enemies. Make it spawn more.
Looks like the hive dug a shortcut for us. Let's
Open
head down
up.
that hole in the ground.
Don't have to go in there. have to go into the happy hole.
Hive territory now.
Indeed. Keep radio chatter to
That's what she said.
We don't want to grow unnecessary.
Did she?
Something about this. I think so. I can't remember. It's been a while.
I really like this gun. A lot.
Bet you would.
That was my main gun in Advanced Warfare. Then I fucking do this with what? Light machine gun? It was in a assault rifle.
Oh.
So it was a heavy automatic thing.
Sure.
But goddamn, people hated it. They just fucking up. People seem to not do great with it either. Not a lot of people use it. This game is really good.
Jeez, sir, you only made one net war before me.
I know. Well, somebody else killed them all in front of me.
Definitely not me.
Probably because they hit it first.
Huh.
Oh no. I ran out of ammo. I used another gun. There's also really good. The headshot. I'm gonna jump even though they're not all dead up there. Which I totally didn't notice until I jumped. See you. Oh, I'm gonna die for this. Ah, son of a fucking bitch.
Guardian down.
See you on hell. Quit milling those eggs.
Don't tell me what to do.
Keep milling those eggs?
It's more like it.
Now you're gonna do it, there you go. Better listen. You know what's good for you. I was bullying. They didn't even get a chance to say hello. Boy howdy. It's the other way. No way, there it
Yeah.
is. Isn't it?
Oh, it's right here.
What the fuck is this then? Okay, this is the way. I'm just great. Keep getting caught on shit.
Tell me about it.
I think he means you.
Not until just now. Ivy, settle. I'm going. Only so much fun I can have.
Warning.
Well, there's no way the Hive didn't hear that alarm. We got the CPU, but we stirred up the entire Hive colony, and it's a long walk to the surface.
Move it, Guardian.
They're not gonna make it out of there, Commander.
Guardian, can you make it to the center of the arcology? We should be able to send someone to pick you up from there. Holiday.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
This road leads to the center of the arcology. We'll need a way out once we get there.
I'm strapping in and about to take off. I'll be there ASAP.
Amanda,
Sir?
fly fast. Fly safe.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Gayest thing you can tell me about.
Just about.
Oh no.
Look. Oh, those guys you guys didn't kill.
You mean like all those guys that we left you to kill?
I killed most of them. I'm just dragging a guy. Look at. Not taking any damage. There you go. I was just fucking pushing him along. It's just shooting me. What a bastard.
Yeah, if you land on top of those guys, they just kind of get pinched out and get sent flying.
Nice.
It's like it won't let you just kill them in one hit.
Yeah, the big ones.
Yeah, the knights.
Cheat. Got some kind of token. Look at me, I'm in the cutscene.
No, it's me.
Look at that guy, he's all crying about something. Quit crying.
Did.
Good. Quit your crying.
What I cry about?
I fully resign the fact that the black loading screen was going to be the rest of my life.
Good.
Now I just don't know what to do with myself.
That's totally a realistic expectation.
Back from the hot tub.
It's weird that you get gunsmith materials for breaking down armor.
Everything Fenchurch sends is... Welcome to Eververse.
Where's the
Come
armor
see me
smith?
again, Guardian.
To give you gun parts for breaking down armor?
What about armor parts for breaking down guns?
Guns?
Are you sure me, you bitch?
Anything you need?
Our champion returns. Come back anytime.
I'm gonna save these tokens for the other Choractor also.
Don't do it.
I mean, I've got everything I want for this character. Except for gloves. I want a different pair of gloves. So I can wear a different helmet. And then once I color those two, then I'll be all set forever. Forever, I tell ya.
I believe it.
No. You're gonna switch to the last one then?
Yeah, I'll do that.
It sounds gay, but I guess.
Yeah, you can stay on the same character if you want.
I mean,
I imagine
Talk
I'll
to-
still let you run it.
we discussed this.
You just gotta mash
like
the double
gay?
jump.
It's about efficiency and not wasting time.
I mean, it's not even not wasting time. It's just probably not. I mean, you can do it, like I said. You can make another character that's the same character, and it wouldn't really be wasting your time.
Well, not completely, but partially. It wouldn't be a full return.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could get better things.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
You just gotta mash that double jump. Like, if you're not sure,
No, I know. I mean, I less care about. I like the biggest annoyance, like I say, is just I get this shit and I build up a character and then it's like, oh, now I'm not gonna play him. Let's go play this other character. So I have all this shiny stuff on a dude and then I never even use it. I'm just trying to make it more shiny with other things, you know. And I hate that mentality. It's like I want to use the things that I'm getting better with it. But I understand in this game it's not the conventional alt, you know. So
I mean, I've never done alts on anything, but in this game, the things that you would get that you could use on your main character are the guns.
right, no, I know.
So you do want to have an alt that's not super far behind your main.
Right.
So that's the reason it'd be more efficient for you to have,
Welcome.
you know, an alt that's a different class because of that potential of getting better guns for both, I guess,
Right.
technically. That way you can keep getting more powerful guns that you can trade between all the characters.
Do you have knowledge to share?
Basically
My
just
hidden are
rotating
stealthy and
out,
quiet.
doing all the weekly things with all three, getting all the weekly rewards with all three, and then that seems to be the cycle of the game.
Right. No, and I mean, I get that. It's just, I don't know. I don't know.
And I guess I'd rather try out the other classes than not. I mean, I figured we weren't going to. I figured we weren't going to make cults at all, but I prefer, you know, trying the others. Maybe I like the others better.
Probably not.
What?
What? Nothing.
I must have lost track of time. Hello, Guardian.
Keep it down.
People need to feel safe here. Don't worry about it.
Can you deliver to Ridge District?
Gotta get them back to the city for a visit.
What about that?
I mean,
Trust me,
nothing
this
else.
is worth the
Symmetry is
price.
not sufficient.
I think that's it. My team lost last night.
Gotta meet with Banshee, get supplies from the Cryptarch, need tech support for Holiday. It's nice to have friends.
However I can be of service.
What's the hurry? Did you watch the Crucible replays from last night? You'd understand what's going on a lot better if you came to some war calls.
I like to watch the feeds while I work. When does the new Cassoid model come out?
Can you deliver to Ridge District? Okay.
Don't worry about it. I don't want to...
have battles to fight. I can wait.
Some kind of weird looking helmet.
Did you need something?
No, of course.
No, it's the same except
Not
different fucking color.
I'm glad I could help. Okay, right. It's so expensive. I think he was looking at you funny because you're a bird.
What have you learned, Guardian?
I noticed like the helmets that they give you seem to be beaten up over like the paint jobs that you can give.
Yeah, the faction.
Yeah,
Yep.
really subtle, but
They want you to apply those colors.
when you apply that paint job, you can tell like right away where it's covering up spots. Kind of dumb.
Can you deliver to Umbral District?
We have battles to fight. I can wait.
Deliver to Umbral District?
We must know more. No, of course. Not here.
But I'm ready whenever.
Yep.
You have hope.
Yep.
No hope. He'd never hope.
We must know more.
Hawthorne already believes Zavala abandoned her and the survivors. Now that we're leaving, if we stayed, yes, we could help them survive, but if Zavala really is building a counter-offensive on Titan,
Guardian ship
we can save them all.
723.
And take back... Commander, we're here to help.
No! We've already lost too many lightless Guardians to the Hive. We can't secure this move.
We have our light back.
Ooh, shit.
So
Cut it.
kill me.
What? Impossible.
Impossible.
Commander, if I may. Guardian, this is
Nani?
Deputy Commander Sloan.
Marty, I've
We have a counter-offensive
sent you
plan.
back to the future. I know, Doc, but I'm back. Back from the future.
Track Guardians to arms
This can't
and a
be.
trove of intercepted Red Legion transmissions to decrypt. It's critical we gain access to the
Those sassy
station's
boy?
control center. That's where you come in.
Huh?
If the light really is with
What?
you,
What?
send the Hive back to hell.
And Guardian, please, be careful.
What was this place?
The Golden Age cities of Titan were once the pride of humanity. We thought they were abandoned, but I was a fool to think the Hive would not spread this far.
Oh man, don't die.
I would have rumbled.
Because if you die, then
Down, bro.
it's fucking serious.
No way, man.
Never come back. You lose all your stuff.
I thought we were agreed we were immortal.
Just super immortal.
I know. Even more
But-
than most.
But some places we're not. We're just super mortal.
If we're just lightly immortal.
Okay, Sloan, we can see the control center.
Copy that. Keep pushing forward.
Ah,
Commander, at this
well,
rate, we
matter.
can start planning our counter-offensive. We'll be outside the city
bounce
gates
off.
in no time.
It is Rome, that's
This will not have what you need to use the helmet.
No, I want a different chest. Shit, it's not the red. I want the good looking chest. Oh, fuck, I nailed one of you. With the grenade.
It looked like the Hive were performing some kind of ritual. We should talk to Ikora. She knows all there is to know about Hive magic.
No one has seen Ikora or Cade since the city fell.
Since the city fell.
Open the door. Dude. Okay. Damn it.
Come step in the ring.
Stepping on the beat.
Get your free fairy to shoot things for you.
I'm gonna die without my free thing.
Unlimited power.
Too late.
Clear boys. Heading to the control center now.
Well done. Sweep the perimeter and we'll move in on your signal.
It's probably the only redeeming part of this class. Shnikes.
Sloan, Commander, it's done.
Copy that. Zavala and I are inbound. We're approaching the landing platform. Get up here and take a bow.
Bow wow. Little bow wow.
Big Bow Wow?
What do you seek?
I seek the Holy Grail.
Stay close to this. You don't want some trigger-happy guardian looking at you over your sights. Little help. All want the same things. Ghost, human, exo, awoken, afraid, bird. Friend.
Cost.
Keep it together, girl.
So much knowledge lost in the war. Pity I was so
Great out there, Deborah. Thank you for everything.
So much knowledge lost in the war. Pity I was so busy. Excuse me. My mind was somewhere else.
That chess piece.
Huh?
So much
Okay.
knowledge lost in the war.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Pity I was so
Fiery.
busy.
Probably cheated somehow to get it. That's the only thing I could think of.
It's one of the only ones that makes the Solar Titan look slightly appealing. Whenever your ultimate is charged, all of your abilities recharge significantly faster.
How
Ah.
can I pass on
So if you hold on to it, you get your grenades and your melee and all that frequently.
Welcome home, Warlock. Let us speak.
Great, Amanda. Then we can... Sorry. How many rounds? Is that a tradition, or did you just pick a number? I appreciate what you're saying, Tyra. Thank you.
I am not
Yes, we'll speak
afraid
again
of the
tomorrow.
dark.
We're just gonna grind some more. I think I'll switch again.
Hey, Bird, careful.
I mean, we're just grinding regular shit.
I'm gonna be so mad.
I don't know what else to
You
do
have
at this point.
Right.
My hidden are scattered and quiet.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably do the same since I would prefer to be on my shiny dude.
Wish I had a decent auto rifle to merge into that hard light.
Oh yeah.
Or at least a better kinetic weapon. Justify all the points I lose not using the one I'm using. I don't have any non-exotic kinetics that are decent level.
Yeah. kind of in a similar boat.
The idea of no damage fall off, definitely appealing. Did you already switch IV?
Yeah, I'm not switching.
No.
This character's closer to a level up than the Warlock.
Alright. Go ahead and back to the Traveler then. Get my weapons.
Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may never quite be as safe
No.
as we
I'll
think.
say I fucked it. I unequipped them, but didn't actually put them in the storage.
I've totally never done that.
Nope.
I wish it would let you mess with your inventory and store things while in orbit.
Right.
Nice.
That would be pretty neato burrito. Instead of having to load in to a place to do it.
Yep, I'm sure that was a complaint from the first game to the second game, but they didn't change it.
Sitting a fucking loading screen waiting. Jesus. Tell me now.
Yes, yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started. I must admit, Guardian, I'm very curious to see what you've got for me to crack open.
If push comes to shove, the big foundries will fall in behind Newmark.
Sign here. It'll take more than a Cabal invasion to shatter Empath.
The best cryptarchs dig and dig, and one day...
What do you need? Stay sharp. I can work with this.
Okay, wait, what? Oh. Right. Okay, don't lose it now.
All runs together, doesn't it? Maybe just me.
Okay, don't lose it now. Yes, yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started.
Dead orbit will take place.
Alright, I'm back in order.
Parts, tools you don't use.
I need a break. First day on the job?
Yeah, the shotgun counterpart to your weapon is a sudden death.
about to go, Randy.
Got him.
No, I believe I can fly.
Ooh,
Oh no, I ran
lit
away.
up.
That's a lot of coins. Where'd Randy go? Oh, there he is. Randy Darsh.
Stan Darsh
When are you getting teleported?
is about to find out.
It's like he waits for you to throw a grenade.
Yeah, so I usually wait for him to teleport and then toss him right after.
Well, I was doing that, but he sat in that one spot for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, fine, I'll throw my grenade. Oh, there he goes.
So like, see, I'm out of here.
Hey,
Oh shit.
Servitor down, ether gone, a whole crew sacrificed.
Look at me, I'm epic.
Fallen are having a
So this is
very
the shotgun.
day.
I expected nothing less from you.
oh nice. Yeah. I see. I see. P cool.
You guys are twinsies. I think that's very funny.
I mean, I definitely look cooler, but yeah. What?
Just copying my style.
You just pulled a Houdini.
Who
You
done
went
it?
to Winding Cove.
Yep.
But why though?
Huge gayness?
I mean, besides that, that's obvious.
Relentless gayness?
The answer I was looking for was extraordinary.
We hang on
I
long
prefer relentless because
Commander, it's ours.
how can you be relentlessly gay?
I trust
Brutal.
your methods.
You know, it's done yielding.
Found the picture of a supposed note that somebody found in their door. That says something like that. Your lawn is relentlessly gay or something like that.
There's a box over here. Okay. Do you see
Bounce
it?
around.
I'll give it a shove. Doesn't seem like anything's happening. Right? Oh, shit. I feel like this is a different sniper than what I was using. But it is.
Probably.
Ship down. Guardian down.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Ooh, yep.
We all died.
That Randy's driving you like an epic boy. And then dying. Like a less epic boy.
Jesus.
Guardian down. Devrim, guess what? The Cabal lost everything. And I mean everything.
Yet
What do you
another
mean,
devastating
everything?
blow to their morale.
I'm
Brilliant.
just gonna head to the gulch.
Okay.
Firebase pretty much always eyeball.
Yep.
And I think that's my least favorite.
I'd have to agree.
No, the one with events would be just above that one. I always seem to die at least once during that one. Which is what this one probably is.
Probably.
Injection rig approaching, Guardian. You know what to do.
Let's do this.
Hit them where it hurts.
Went that close quickly.
It's always just a quick thing on this first part. Before you actually kill one of the boys.
Oh, bullshit. Boy dead.
Guardian down.
Got meleeed by Butcherman. Oh, fuck. Fight boy.
That's all the vents. Here we go.
Better it's time to burn again. God, fucking send me flying with that bitch.
Ugh.
Again?
Well, see what happened is we bumped into each other. You sent me flying right outside the bubble as I shot my rocket launcher and exploded right in my face. Killed me. Somehow we managed to pull through though. Yep, somehow.
Splurge.
We blew up the rig again, Devrim.
You know what I say about you, Guardian? You do things big, and you do them with style.
What the fuck? Just went flying. Cheap. That already started?
No, that's just the random supply ship that's here. River up.
Yeah. Time for me to switch characters.
Why though?
Because now the other one is closer to the level up. Do it after this one. What the hell's kicking your ass over there? Headshot.
Picking up some aberrations in reality. We both know what that means.
Here come the Taken again.
At this point, I could set my watch by them.
Ooh.
Ah, that fucking cunt just...
Through you?
Yeah, he just fucking tossed me. Fuck out of here, that shit.
Oh, we got a dumb cunt.
Yep. Of course you do.
Wish you could tell them in chat they're fucking being dumb cunts.
That would be great.
Yeah, how about you don't do that?
You were contributing less than nothing.
Yep.
God damn.
Shit.
Get ready. The
There we
blight
go. Nope. Getting it up.
I've been at red health for a long time.
Yeah.
Not the best. And to fucking hop around and I'm healing.
Ish. A little too close.
Best revive, just running around. Just running circles around it. Holding E.
Yeah, that's how I usually do to res people. So just run around and hold E.
I was sprinting circles around you. I'd seen you like walk around me when you revived me, but I was just straight up sprinting. Wasn't even looking at your dude.
Down and dusted indeed. Here I thought you were done surprising me.
Alright, if it's worth the switch, how much later are we going?
Oh, I guess it's pretty close.
Yeah.
How much of time we quit, so it's up to you guys.
Yeah, may as well just call it. Got plenty of time tomorrow to play.
Yep.
Didn't even notice.
It was just destiny.
Destiny is destiny. So I'll go to the tower, deposit my weapons.
Yeah, I stopped doing that.